only 5 minutes late tonight. One of these days I'll start a stream on time.
I shall show no mercy.
These things are cute. For once I ran a good solid stance. I feel proud of myself. The standards are that low.
I've got a little something for you. Let's go.
Too easy.
Divine Rod? That feels like something Gloria would like. Oh, wow, yes. Yeah, amazing stats across the board. And it boosts the power of light. And it looks gorgeous. Why was I here? I'm here to kill Noxolotls. That's why I'm here.
We've got the upper hand, guys. Want to see what I can really do? That's a stuff. Looks like we did it.
Hooray!
That sword that Elvis uses, the ice one, it looks so good. I really like it.
We've outmaneuvered them. All right. Okay. Want to see what I can really do? Nothing to do with
Hello, Senpai, welcome. We are having a good time picking up where we left off last time. Totally didn't forget why I was here entirely.
That was a piece of cake.
Elvis still has absolutely no chill. But like, that's why we love him. Hello? A pink ruby. Oh, that was the thing I was looking for. Awesome. That was a big circle.
Want to see what I can really do?
Oh, did you
I think I
underestimate
mentioned this
us?
before, but like, this game in particular really inspires me to make my own games. There's just something about it that makes me go, this is awesome, and I want my name on something even remotely like this.
We have been outflanked.
Time to play my trump cards.
Let us continue on our way. Grow yet greater.
Okay, I did not appreciate the dark attacks. Let's just put that back the way we found it. Assassin Dagger. I feel like I found one of those already. Doesn't it, like, have a chance to instantly kill or something? This one's going to give me an assassin deck. Is there anybody else here? Twitch says that there are 3 viewers at present. Bit of a lonely Sunday, but I'm sure people will show up. Oh, Bravely Komatsu, right on time. Hello. But yeah, normally I keep my view count turned off because I don't need or want to know. I'm just here to have fun. And I think that I'm finished in this mine because I found the ruby entirely by accident.
Let's stay focused. Going to see what I can really do. You better be ready for this. Luck's got nothing to do with it. Never takes the dust. Ready for the soft bits.
You are about to witness my true power. Heed my word. Your days are numbered. Huh. Hardly worth the bother.
Also, my tummy feels the slightest bit upset. So if I very abruptly end stream, know that it was preordained. Oh, hello there. My mother scolded me most ferociously when she learned that I had requested you place yourselves in danger on our behalves. Angered, I declared that I would go instead myself, and thus reduced her to sniveling tearfulness. But we must not blame her for her motherly ways. All is well now. Thank you, friends. You have made us happy indeed. In just a week, it'll be Christmas Eve. Quite a thought. Yeah, like, where did the year go, honestly? It sucks that you gotta work on Christmas Eve, but I'm certain that you're saving somebody's Christmas, so it's kind of a good thing, I guess, if you look at it that way. I hope you're paying your old pot for doing that.
Hardly worth the bother.
Light Talisman. I really like this version of the theme. Feels very cheerful and upbeat. That guy looks ominous. Wonder if I can win a fight with him. I never did go and fight Baba Yaga. Maybe before I like properly beat the game, I'll go back and try to kill Aurelia, see how well it goes. Okay, so if it's anything like this, it's gonna go very poorly.
should do it. Thanks.
Let's go again.
Ah, that's the stuff.
I'm pretty sure this guy is tougher than the boss I just killed. Alright.
Okay. Wait for it, oh
You are
man.
about to witness my true power.
Excuse me, what? Exclusion? Did he just get slapped out of the fight entirely? What? Also, how's the volume? How's everything sounding?
Holy Spirit, heal.
This one.
Your pain, that hurt.
Ow!
What's the plan?
Yeetus deletus indeed. Does Ariel come back, or is he just gone? I don't think I can do this without him.
Does that feel better? I live to fight another day. Thank you. Sorry. Prepare to meet your maker.
I can see why Cyclops would be one of the hardest bosses. Okay, you know what? I think that,
Retreat is sometimes the wisest option.
I think that's what I think. Well, that certainly happened. Teach me to rise above my station.
The advantage is
Time to
theirs.
play my trump card. Be ready for this.
Here I was feeling all confident.
Another one bites
Our
the dust.
quest must
Our
go
black
on.
always pays off.
Yeah, anything that can, like, outright delete a party member instead of just killing them is something to be feared. It said that there was a quest in here, so I assume I'm just gonna turn that in now. The Abyss Worm is defeated. This is pleasing news. This one at least is. Ahem. Please ignore my mutterings. Next I require the vanquishing of 3 Chaoses. These are foul creatures who employ darkness to entrap their prey before killing it by agonizing degrees. He must have suffered so. How are we avenging his friend? That's sad. But also good, I guess? I would love to be making main scenario progress right now, but the side quests beckon. I also really want to try a Hell Knight out. I should probably like swap Elvis around or
Want
something.
to see what I can really do? Be ready for this.
But Swordmaster is fun.
Did you see that? Nicely. I'm amazing.
I also can't think of very many synergistic combos for Hell
We've
Knight.
been outflanked.
I probably could if I put more thought into it.
I'm going all in.
What's the plan?
I feel like my nose is entirely blocked off today.
Let's see.
It's not a good
Play
feeling.
my trump card. Another one bites the dust.
Hardly worth the bother.
You know what, actually, I'm just gonna mute myself and blow my nose and see if it helps. Be right back. I don't feel like it did. I might be a teensy bit sick. With all this chaos killing we're doing, it's... we are the strangers of paradise.
See what I can really do.
Okay, I think I'll hit my quota. Just a thought.
Hardly worth the bother.
I still love how Swordmaster just doesn't stop swinging. Thank you very much for the well wishes. For what it's worth, like I say, I don't necessarily feel sick per se, it's just that my nose is blocked off. And like, it's not like a wet blockage that you can blow out, it's like a dry blockage that just exists and can't be removed. Which is the worst kind, honestly. That usually means that my nose is inflamed. The chaos are vanquished, then he too is avenged at least. I mean, of course, now that we too may benefit from the knowledge that these defeatings are granted. And now my final request, 2 adamant tortoises must fall. But beware, they are of great size with shells of surpassing hardness. Fail to take care, you may be crushed into nothing, leaving nothing behind for your loved ones to bury. I'm gonna make myself leave my comfort zone. Let's get Hellblade leveling up. I don't think that'll break Elvis's build too bad, it just means I don't have access to the spirits anymore. I also won't have these specialities. But it should be okay. Okay, thinking about it now, he, as a Hell Knight in particular, probably should have some kind of like, either regen or leech on damage kind of effect. Let's actually give him Asper attack. That was under... was it Asper or was it Drain? Yeah. Asper is mana. Oh, and that was specifically for the attack command, so it won't work with his knives. Oh well.
The initiative is ours. Okay. Yeah! Prepare to meet your maker.
You don't like light. I think I can do light.
Yeah.
I cannot do light with Gloria.
A little magical assistance.
Here we go. Okay. Want to see what I can really do?
Oh wait, I don't have light yet. I'm so used to having everything unlocked. Reflect, we don't like that.
You are about to witness my true power. Knows no bounds. Your days are not my call. Your days are not heed my call.
Oh, it lasts multiple turns. That's not good. I think Pressure Point will go through it.
I've got a little something for you.
Yes, it will.
Looks like we
Awesome.
did it. Hey! New tricks, eh?
Alright, this is fine. This is working.
We've outmaneuvered them.
Let me help you.
Come and get it. Wait for it. Want to see what I can really do? Ready for this? Looks like nothing to do with a car. Did you see that? I'm amazing.
After today's stream, I may or may not decide to level up the rest of my jobs off stream again. I'll happily take input if anybody has an opinion on that. Also, I'll repeat it later, but I'll also say it right now. I will not be streaming this game on next Sunday, out of respect to anybody who might be celebrating that day. I'll find something else to stream, just in case anybody doesn't want to be lonely.
You are about to witness my true power. Let me help you.
But regular programming will be suspended on Sunday and Monday.
Here goes.
What's the plan?
Time to play my trump cards. Nice. That'll do nicely. Where that came from?
Did you underestimate
I
us?
like what I'm seeing here.
Right, we killed the turtles, but there's like a thing in the cave here that I gotta get. So I'll get that. Oh wait, no, that's a berry. Never mind. Slowly but surely, we are whittling down this list of side quests.
Time to play my trump cards. That's the stuff. You ready for this?
I'm actually really curious what the Hell Knight special attack looks like. I might try that the next time I find myself facing a single target. I just realized that city with its architecture and its location kind of reminds me of a Star Wars city, like Tatooine. It is done, praises be. Forgive me, you have surmised already, I think, because I told you outright 3 times in a row. But I must tell the truth, I am no researcher of monsters. I sought vengeance for the deaths of my sons. All 3 were killed, each by one of the beasts you overcame. I did not wish to deceive. I wished only for revenge, and thought my talk of researchers might better convince you to aid me. But in truth, they were the researchers, fearlessly placing their lives on the line in pursuit of knowledge. Why must I live on when they cannot? Why did the fiends not take me instead? And I get Apollo's bow. That's got a really cool name. What does it look like? Artemis's look like this, and it's gorgeous. I love it. Holy crap. Apollo's looks kind of menacing. Also, that's interesting. Oracle has better affinity for bow than for staff, I just noticed. You there? I am forever in your debt. Thanks to your efforts, I am able to escape this situation free from punishment. You know, I'm reminded of a time when I was merely a boy, and the same thing occurred. My elder brother provided the cherry berries that saved me on this occasion. When our mother discovered what we had done, she was greatly upset with much shouting. Ah, fond memories. Alas, my brother was lost during the Rheimdall invasion. But you are strangers and need not be bothered with my tragedies. Thank you once again, friends. May you be safe on the road ahead. I got paid. I like getting paid. Right, Sloan. We should do that. But that's in the same area. But it's also getting concerningly close to, that's getting concerningly close to, like, where I need to actually be. So I might put that off till later. Your cat did something? What did your cat do? Oh, he's laying on top of your chair? That's adorable. Ah, I miss my kitties. Yeah, once my financial situation improves, I definitely intend to get a cat at some point. 2 cats even. That way they can keep each other company when I'm not home. Because cats do get lonely. There was like a child here that I needed to talk to. You there, small child, look at this. Oh, this looks interesting. Can I have a read? Alright, wow. Huh? Never. What's he gonna do now? That was amazing. It's the funnest story I've ever read in my life. I want to find out what happens next. Tell whoever drew it to finish the next part. Oh, hello there.
Ah, it's you! Oh, you've caught me in a pickle and no mistake.
Is something the matter?
Aye, it's my tent. Would you look at the state of it? And he's patching up pronto.
Yeah, this thing has definitely seen better days. There's no way it would keep the rain out.
You're not wrong there. It's useless. There's more holes than canvas.
Yeah, patches alone won't fix this. You'll need some kind of oil to waterproof it.
Oil, you see? What about Veronica oil? You can get it from the beasties that lurk about near town.
Sounds good. I'll go fetch some.
Wait! There's no need to go to all that trouble on my account. A hand with a patching will be more than help enough.
Seriously? It'll make all the difference. If we're doing this, let's do it right.
Well, if you're sure, there should be some Veronicas over to the east. Ah, you're a gent.
My pleasure. Wait here. I'll be right back.
I had no idea he was so particular about such things.
Okay, so this guy is gonna trade me a couple of booster buns, which I assume are very valuable. I'm just gonna check something really quick. so a brand new tent, undamaged, is only 270p. I think he'd be better served just getting a new one. You there, quest for me?
Hey, Roddy. What are you doing?
Don't tell me you're tidying up the mess Vigintio made all by yourself.
And why shouldn't I be? I've to lead by example, have I not?
Working yourself into Nellie Graves no example to be setting. What would Lily say, eh?
Ah, volunteering to help, are we, Elvis? Very kind of you. Many hands make light work and all that.
Wait, I never... me and my big mouth.
Come on. Surely you're not planning on leaving an old pal in the lurch?
Fine. Let's get to it, shall we?
This takes me back. We did a lot of tidying up after folks once upon a time, eh?
After Lady Emma, you mean? Aye. She just couldn't turn the challenger down. Insisted on giving every two-bit wizard who rolled into town a shot at the title.
That she did. And it was always us who had to pick up the pieces afterwards. Ah, great days.
And here we are doing it again. We never learn, do we?
On the contrary, old pal. This is about not forgetting where we came from. There, all done. As near as damn it anyway. It'll do for starters. Now, I owe you something to say thanks.
Ho ho! The drinks are on Roddy, eh? Lead on, big man.
I think I can do a little better than that.
And what exactly am I supposed to do with a ratty old bit of wall dash?
Just looks Elvis dead in the eye, takes a step forward, plunging it through his chest.
You'll not be doing anything with it. I'm going to use it to make you a wand that'll help you out there on your travels.
You are, eh? You're a friend indeed, Roddy. All that for little old me?
Oh, don't get too excited just yet. I'll be needing you to gather the rest of the ingredients first.
You what now?
Oh, wipe that look off your face. It's just a few simple bits and bobs, that's all. First, I'll need some meadow mist. It's a plant that grows over towards Halcyonia. Then we'll be needing some cactus milk. You can find that in Savalon or thereabouts. And last but not least, a chunk of moonstone ice. Rindal's your go-to spot for that.
A few simple bits? We'll have to traipse halfway around the world for that little lot.
Aye, that you will. And it'll be more than worth your while, believe me.
Fine. If you reckon this wand of yours is so special, I suppose we can give it a go.
I knew you'd come round soon enough. Right, I'll carry on putting things back in order here. You come and find me when you've got the goods.
I'm getting words. I'm getting another divine rod. Awesome. Are there any others? Yes, there is. There's also a boat. A divine rod. Yes, it's a magic wand that raises my light damage by 30% and has great stats across the board. I think it's time for a luck boost. Since ancient times, the skin a snake sheds has been believed to bring seriously good fortune. Health, well, you name it, snake skins bring it, so I want some. They are really taking advantage of the fact that, like, basically the entire world is opened up now. It's a shame I can only track 3 quests at a time. we'll just go down the list. How did I miss this? Birthing rod, nice. You did it! I haven't had a single report of Noxolotls attacking anyone. Thank you so much. By the way, you know how long and black and slimy and generally unpleasant they are? Well, apparently, if you baste them, roast them, and serve them on rice, they're actually quite delicious. I mean, I haven't had the courage to try one myself, but if you ever have the urge, maybe you could give it a go. Of course, the day where I accidentally skip dinner is the day where they talk about food a lot. Okay, so I think that these next couple of quests are kind of like along the critical path. So hopefully I don't hit a point of no return. Oh wait, no, never mind. They're split up. Split up. Words are difficult. My problem is that I try talking too quickly. My words blur together. It's a habit that you pick up when you get very, very used to being cut off. You have to say everything you want to say in the limited time of a window that you have to actually speak in.
The initiative is ours! Sit this one out!
Better cover up.
Prepare to meet your maker! Too easy!
But this is my stream. I'm in control. I can talk as slowly as I want. Cuts me off. Wizard's Rod obtained. Who knows? Perhaps if I ever do a call app, I can get cut off again. What's this do? I say as if I didn't know already. I just want to see if it'll put me closer to the green thing. Looks like it won't.
Oh! Yes?
Well,
Yes? What?
never mind.
I don't know what that was about.
This is gonna be fun. Let me at him!
Enora Crag. Oh, he's nothing. What the heck? Alright,
Nails from a primordial forces consume
Did you see that?
Someone's getting stronger.
So exciting.
fairly impressive rewards for, anticlimax.
Ah, here we are.
I can see how they got their name. They're as white as fresh snow.
Well, we have what we came for. Shall we head back to the palace?
I must have had access to this quest substantially sooner than I actually took it. And now I feel a little bit bad. Well, that worked out. Hello there. Ow, ow, ow. Hey, you. You couldn't help me out, could you? Do you think I have enough potions for him? Ugh, I managed to do myself a mischief on my travels and my leg is killing me. Ow, ow, ow. If I could just have a swig of you know what? I'll be right as rain, though. You know what I mean, right? Well, what do you know? It's, you know what? There's nothing like a drop of potion to cure what ails you. You really helped me out there, you know? And I just hope you learned a valuable lesson. Don't be stingy when stocking up on potions. It's always nice when you're already carrying what they ask for. Though I guess it depends on the item. Like if you say something like, I'm so thirsty and somebody hands you a water bottle, that's fine. If you say, oh no, I forgot the key to my apartment and somebody hands it to you, and it's like a stranger, you're just like, wait, what? Something's not right here. You're not supposed to have that. Just look at its beautiful hue. It's a feast for the eyes, and it will complement my omelet's eggy shade of yellow to a T. Thank you. It might seem like a lot of effort, but one must never scrimp on the small things. Attention to detail is the hallmark of great cuisine. Great cuisine. Hello?
Ah, there you are, and in one piece.
The monster is gone. And we brought you your snow lilies.
You did? Goodness me. I can't thank you enough. We will depart for Sir Sloane's grave right away.
When I close my eyes, it all comes back to me so vividly. I can see the events of half a century ago as if they happened only yesterday. Sir Sloane once told me that he gave snow lilies to his wife on the day that he asked her to marry him.
He never mentioned that to me.
I somewhat doubt that he ever meant to let it slip at all. It was the only time I ever saw him blush. Hard to imagine, no?
You okay, Gloria?
Yes. I was just thinking about what snow lilies are supposed to symbolize. Returning to a loved one. They wouldn't be my first choice for a marriage proposal.
Perhaps not, but you must understand at that time, Sir Sloane's knightly duties often took him away from home for months on end. His beloved, alas, was not physically strong enough to accompany him, and she never would be. Given the circumstances, one can see why he might wish to assure his future wife that though he wandered, he would always come home to her, and assure her it did. She would have waited until the end of time and beyond, certain in her heart of his eventual return. And then, at last, he returned once and for all. And here they lie, together for eternity.
Sir Sloane rarely spoke of his wife during our time together. But he did tell me that she had passed away while she was still young, and that they had loved one another very much.
An understatement. Many's the time I felt envious of their bond. But I had better be getting back. Will you be accompanying me, Your Highness?
I think I'll stay a little longer.
I understand.
Stuff like that always gets me. Vernon the Lionheart. Tell me a little about King Vernon, Gloria. His Majesty? Well, for one thing, he is a warrior of great skill, famed for his courage on the battlefield. There was a time a few years ago when a gang of bandits appeared in Halcyonia. He took up his sword and set straight out to face them himself, all 30 of them. 30? Whoa. That's what you look for in a leader, eh? Somebody who's not afraid to put their life on the line and lead from the front. I can just imagine it, you know? Old Vernon heading out to save the kingdom single-handed. And I'll bet he'd do exactly the same if it happened again today. He's not a guy you'd want to mess with. You can tell he's a bit handy, eh? Oh, I can tell alright. Call it mercenary's intuition. You learn to size people up pretty quickly in this job. Aye, and Sir Sloane must have seen something in him too, eh? Guess you warrior types really can sniff each other out. Yeah, the notion of a physically frail wife really, I like it when they're happy in the end, you know? What's that? My friend from Holograd sent you to say hello? Oh, how lovely. I'll be sure to tell her that I'm as full of beans as ever, and I trust she's keeping well too. We met at a local eatery, you know. We hit it off right away. Before long, we were trekking all over town together, hot on the trail of the latest taste sensations. It didn't do our waistlines much good, I'll grant you, but it was ever so much fun. I really should go and visit her one day. I've never sampled the cuisine of Holograd, after all. If you see her again, let her know I'm planning on coming, alright? Yeah, I can do that.
Are you heading out somewhere?
Yes. I thought I might go for a walk to try and clear my mind.
Good idea. Should be nice with the sea so close by.
The sea. Yes. Perhaps a stroll along the beach would be nice. Would you like to come with me?
Sure. Why not?
Wave Song Necklace. Yeah, my mind feels as if there's a giant ring floating behind it. Wesk, always good to see you. that's interesting. The Oracle second speciality.
This is right about where you found me, huh?
It's so strange. It wasn't all that long ago, and yet it feels like a lifetime.
Well, we've been through a lot since then, I guess.
Yes. So much has happened.
This might be the longest journey I've ever been on. Longer than any of my sea voyages, even. I've seen so much since we set out. But I wouldn't have seen any of it if you hadn't found me when you did.
The wind crystal just started glowing all of a sudden. We followed it to where the glow was brightest, and there you were. I wonder if the crystal had already chosen you by that point.
Could be. But that wasn't what made me stick with you guys. I chose to do that myself.
Do you have any regrets?
Are you kidding? No way.
Absolutely not. I got superpowers out of the deal. Who could turn that down?
I wound up with the best bunch of friends anybody could hope to have.
Yes, of course. Your hometown is somewhere on the other side of this sea, isn't it?
Yeah, not getting Necromancer is a bit of a regret.
What kind of place is it?
Oh, it's nothing much. Just a little village miles from anywhere. The fishermen go out fishing, the fishwives stay at home. And the kids? Well, they go shell collecting, crab hunting, swimming in the sea.
It sounds lovely and peaceful.
Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah.
I hope you find your way back there one day.
Me too. Someday. But not yet. There's still stuff we have to do.
I don't want our journey to end yet either. There are so many things out there that we have yet to see. And if we want to see them, we have to keep on going.
Yeah. Think of how much there is we still haven't explored.
I can't hope to explore it all, of course. I am still a princess of Musa. I have responsibilities. Duties.
Sure, but what's to stop you from doing both?
What do you mean?
Well, you can do your duties while traveling, can't you?
Never mind. If we start talking about all the things I would dearly love to do, we shall be here all day.
Nothing wrong with that. It's better to want to do tons of stuff than nothing. What else is there to get you out of bed in the morning? Come on, tell me about some of the other things you want to do.
Really? All right. I want to... Well, for one thing, the list of books I want to read is almost endless. And I'd love to try my hand at cooking some of the delicious food we've eaten on our travels. Oh, and it would be wonderful to be able to fly on Gwillem's back again and gaze down at the world below.
Then let's do it. Let's do it all. What's stopping us?
I'd also love to... well, to visit your hometown.
You would? Sure. Why not? We'll all go. What's so funny?
Oh, it's just that... well, talking about my hopes and dreams like this, it's something I would never have dared to do before I met you all. In fact, I would never have dared to even have hopes and dreams. My duties as a princess were all I ever thought of. All I ever felt I could think of.
Well, you have a strong sense of responsibility. That's more than can be said for most.
No, I was mistaken. Listen, the sound of the waves. Can you hear it? I couldn't. When we came here before, I couldn't hear it at all. No, I could hear it, of course, but I wasn't listening. And how can someone incapable of truly listening ever hope to rule a kingdom?
I guess having a few friends around has done you good, huh? It helps to share your burdens sometimes.
Yes. Yes, it truly does. It's such a lovely sound. I feel so calm listening to it. And I'm so glad I can finally hear it.
You have friends now, Gloria. You don't have to bear the weight alone.
And I won't. I promise. Now, shall we head back into town?
Sure. What's this? A shell? That gives me an idea.
Today is just the day where they just hit us with emotional cutscene after emotional cutscene, isn't it?
Hey, Gloria. I got something for you.
A seashell?
Yeah, I found it on the beach. Hold it up to your ear.
Why ever would I... like this? Oh! I can hear... waves.
You said that sound helped you to feel calm, right? Well, now you can take it with you wherever you go.
It's like I'm back at the seaside.
But, I guess you don't want to be carrying that stupid thing everywhere, right?
Oh, but I do. In fact, how about... there?
A necklace, huh?
Yes. Do you like it?
It's perfect.
Then I shall wear it with pride.
Wave Song Necklace, what does that do? It's sentimental, but like, if it has combat application. Water and wind resistance. Nice. The sound of the sea. Say that 10 times fast. Listening to the sound of the sea again, Gloria? Yes, it's like waves crashing down onto a beach. It's so calming. The ocean's always helped me to relax too. I used to spend hours just gazing out at the horizon. I wonder what it is that makes it have that effect. Well, people back home believe that we came from the sea. Our ancestors did, I mean, way back. From the sea? You mean across the sea? From another continent? No, Gloria. It's a process called evolution. For some reason, it's really controversial. No, like, actually in the sea. They say that's where the human race was born. Which would make the ocean kind of like our mother, I guess. That's fascinating. It was a big deal when I was a kid. The grown-ups were always telling us to treat her with respect, to give thanks for her blessings, all that stuff. The sea is our mother. Yes, I can see that. There's something so comfortable and familiar about the sound the shell makes. Almost like being wrapped in a warm embrace. Yeah, exactly. People who didn't grow up the ocean don't get it usually, but I guess you're different. Yeah, I made a joke about it, then the game was like, actually, yes, exactly. It's always funny when that happens. got some stuff to do back in Holograd. All nice and consolidated. That's my second favorite kind of dated. I am here to kill snakes. To do that, I must find snakes. Hello, snakes. We killed Chaos earlier in the stream. You missed it, I'm sorry.
Want to see what I can really do? That's the stuff.
Hardly worth the bother.
Kill 2 snakes, get 1 skins. Stonks.
We've outmaneuvered them. Okay. Wait for it.
Prepare to meet your maker. Fun for now.
Luck's got nothing to do with it. That was a piece of cake.
Would we kill Order? Presumably, given that this is a JRPG, presumably we'll kill God at the end, so then. You laugh, but am I wrong?
Let me at him.
Okay, there's a very real chance that I get every skin I need from this one encounter.
Meet your maker. Fun for now.
You better be ready for this. That's the stuff. Get a load of this. Luck's got nothing to do with it. Ready for this? Ready for this? Get a load of this. Takes the dust.
Hardly worth the bother.
1 skin. A thought just occurred to me. Imagine if I could like steal a snake skin.
There's no
That would mean that like a
this
thief
one.
just reached in and ripped your entire skin off. That would be incredibly painful.
You are about to witness my true power. Endure.
Ready for this. Nice. Here we go. Ready for this? Here we go. Ready for
You read manga about that? I have read manga concerningly along those lines, but never quite that far. Instant death on target, that'd be cool.
Engulf the world in fury.
Oh right, I forgot that if she AoEs, she hits herself with it. Whoops.
Prepare to meet your maker.
She's just a little silly.
Another
Instant death to target indeed.
this is interesting.
Oh, minus strike, that's the Mermegalodon scale. Yeah, minus strike is the ability that I think has the most potential. Like, if I cap Elvis's HP, assuming that it stops at just shy of 10,000, that's a guaranteed 9,998 damage is swing.
Okay, hey, you okay? Prepare to meet your maker. Let me help you. Here I go. Easy does it.
Time to play my trump card. You better be ready for this.
Let me take off the sword that's making them take half damage.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
We just need one more.
We have the upper hand. Prepare to meet your maker.
The lack of the mana regen spirit is gonna sting a little bit. I gotta keep that in mind.
Want to see what I can really do? You better be ready for this.
Here I go. Yeah, I'm all set.
I gotta try the instant kill at least once. And right, no MP regen. Whoops.
Maelstrom of magic assail you. Sorry.
Right, he's reflecting spells. I forgot.
Be healed.
Although technically that does mean that I have a 100% success rate on instant kill magic.
Better cover up.
You are about to witness my true power.
Let's just eat an ether.
Perhaps this might help.
Come and get it. Prepare for impact.
Prepare to meet your maker. We stand firm for now.
Let's try this again.
Primordial forces from
Time
magic
to play my
assail
trump
you.
card.
Let us continue on our way.
Yeah, that was a little bit silly. It's all my fault. And that's okay. Snake, hello. I need your skin. Don't take that the wrong way. Though I suppose there really is no, like, favorable way to take it.
We must make the most of this.
It's not a euphemism. I want your actual skin.
Nothing like the long
Oh, ready for this. Luck's got nothing to
Cast instant death on a zombie, give it god mode.
where that came from. I'll drink to that.
That might just bring it back to life. Or it might be like a benediction. I better try it for science. Yeah, double death. She was as cheerful as ever, huh? This is wonderful news. She really was always the most happy, kind-hearted lady in all of Halcyonia. Although she barely knew me, she still allowed me to stay with her the entire time I visited the city. And while the foods we sampled together were wonderful indeed, it was her smile that was the most wonderful of all. The next person I'd like you to visit is a friend in Savalon, but I warn you, this young lady is somewhat more timid than the last of my acquaintances you met. Pardon? You presented my story to a small boy and he was amazed and excited, truly. And he smiled at its conclusion, and he wished for more. Then there is meaning to my creation after all. In which case I must continue without delay. My audience must not be starved of smiles. Please, you must leave me to my work. I am wasting valuable time. And I get a big brush out of it. What's that look like? A weapon shaped like an enormous paintbrush that inflicts daub. It's basically exactly what it says on the tin. I am looking for quests that are ideally in the same area. And it would appear as though there's a couple in Savalon. Just split the team in two and do both at once. I would if I could. Just assign like one person to each city. Yeah, one person does the main scenario and kills Guy. God, everybody else just hangs out on the beach. Huh? My friend in Holograd? She's worried about me? Oh, there's no need to worry. No need at all. But please, thank her again for buying so many of my accessories as souvenirs. I will never forget her kindness. Or her sense of style. She always knew everything about the latest trends, far more than I did. We did not spend much time together, but I treasured every minute. In fact, I think I will make a dress for her and deliver it myself. Please, tell her to expect me soon. Well then. While I'm here, quests? No quests. Nice. That saves me some time. You don't think solo bravely is possible? That could be a fun challenge run someday, who knows? Wake up on the beach, just snap Gloria's neck and proceed. Got the cactus milk. Sloan won't mind, will he? If I could take the power of all 4 crystals. Maybe. We're heading over here. Thank you so much. With these, my luck's sure to take a turn for the better. Now I can shed the old me like so much scaly skin. Once I sell these little beauties on the secret underground snakeskin market, I'll be rolling in money. Oops, didn't mean to let that slip. Look, I hope you don't think I was snake in the grass, but I'm afraid this was my plan all along. I made up all that stuff about the snakeskins being lucky, but one thing I do know is that I was very lucky to meet you. I mean, I got a robe out of it, I can't really complain. What's it do? Just really good stats. Yeah, we could kick his ass, but he paid us, so we won't. My wrath is very easy to keep at bay. We are also friends with the town's leader. Note to self, pay Ariel every time you cast Physic. That honestly would be a good idea, like a swear jar except for Physic. Every time you have to put $1 in the Physic jar.
Come and get it! I've got a little something for an impact. How you like this? Let's go.
Yeah, they really should either just make Physics scale off of intelligence or have it turn into like an OG CD with a cooldown.
Another one beats the dust.
If it's a summoner that's using it. Because in its current state, it literally has no excuse to exist. Like, making it powerful and leaving it on the GCD would kinda give it a use, but still would make it not great. But if you made it like an OG CD, and gave it a cooldown so you couldn't spam it, then it'd be kinda comparable to Vercure. Vercure is not an OG CD. Vercure is a GCD. Like, ideally, you never ever cast Vercure. I said turn it into OG CD. Physic is already a GCD. And that's part of the problem with it, because it wastes an action that could be spent on Ruin.
You will regret this.
When I say Ruin, I mean like whatever your current filler spell is. It's probably not Ruin.
Prepare to meet your maker.
You ruin once per rotation if you hit everything perfectly and don't drop any time whatsoever.
I have to protect myself.
Beats the dust.
Hardly worth the bother.
Though if your rotation has like even a half second of downtime, you have to drop that Ruin. It kinda sucks. Because it actually has a really cool animation. You just never see it. In a spell speed setup, you never see it at all. That sucks. It feels bad to have a tool in your kit that you just never use. At least to me. I mean, like, Physic? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they should change Physic in some way to make it actually usable, or they should just get rid of it. Let us take the ingredients to Ronnie. If I were the type to mod my game, which I'm not admitting to, I just imagine the thought of like changing Physics animation to like a little farting noise. Like you tried to cast a spell, but it didn't do anything. It's like you waving your book around as if it's going to accomplish anything. Gloria walks up holding the wand that Roddy intends to craft. Hey Roddy, I got this stuff to make that wand of yours.
Ah, there you are. Sorry, you probably had a right old nightmare hunting down that little lot, didn't you?
Nightmare my foot, you patronising old goat, you. Could have done it in half the time if we'd wanted.
That's the spirit. Right, let's get started, shall we? Do you remember when Vigintio first came to town?
How could I forget? I've not seen a head that inflated before or since. And he didn't let up with his big talk, even in front of Lady Emma. I knew it was going to be a set too to remember.
Aye. Let us see once and for all who is the greatest sorcerer in the land, or whatever nonsense he was spouting. Not that she was the slightest bit impressed.
He put on a heck of a show though. Gave her a proper run for her money if I remember rightly. But she came through in the end.
Pig-headed so-and-so wouldn't take no for an answer though, would he? Kept on coming back for more.
Aye. I don't know about greatest sorcerer in the land, but he certainly had the thickest skin. Why was he so obsessed with winning anyway? Still puzzles me even now. The book! Look, it's Lady Emma's funeral.
Oh, the poor people of Wiswald. So sad at Lady Emma's passing, traipsing through the streets in pathetic tribute. Finally, I've won! Finally, I have defeated the stubborn old witch. She couldn't outwit death, but I could! And I didn't just outwit it, I outdid it, surpassed it, became the mighty White. I have proven I am better than her. I win. And now I stand as the undisputed wizarding champion of the world! Ouch! It hurts. But the fear of pain, the fear of death itself, I have overcome them both! I have beaten them! I have won! I have become the almighty, mighty White! I may have lost to her more than once, but only just. Every time, only just. So in a way, I mostly won every single time. And now I have the power. Power over fear. Power over death. The mighty White wins the day once and for all, indisputably. Perhaps I should try to calm down a little. Wait. No. What is that? Who are you? Who else revels in the passing of the cursed witch? Wait. You're congratulating me? Celebrating my momentous victory? Good! Yes, praise me. Bow before me. I am the greatest in the It hurts. Hurts so good. Give me more. More. My wounds will commemorate my victory. They will mark me as the greatest wizard of them all! More! 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 More!
So he was here. He came to watch the procession.
I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall during that recording session. I like to imagine that was all... I like to imagine that was all like a single take. And that like, that wasn't actually like the direction that they gave him. They just gave him a script and he just did that entirely on his own. And then they just like rewrote the entire character to accommodate it. Like, okay, so you are like a sorcerer. You've turned yourself undead. Your line is, I have won. Like, I have won. Yeah. He just went off and they just told him, they just kept rolling. He just didn't interrupt him. That'd be amazing.
Not just to watch it, to celebrate it. He was even more twisted than we knew. How could he possibly think of that as winning?
Time to pop the Waldash in.
Roddy's like, I don't give a fuck. It's time to cook.
All done. Here you go, old pal. A wand imbued with the power to take down a mighty wight, no less. Not to mention all the extra oomph from the other ingredients I had you gather.
Well, I'll certainly not be saying no to a gift like that.
Good. Just remember, don't let the power mess with your mind. If you do, you'll soon end up like Vigintio. Keep your feet on the ground and your head out of the clouds.
Lady Emma's old catchphrase, eh? Aye. I'll be sure not to let myself get carried away.
But letting the power go to your head is half the fun. Yeah, from such an emotional, beautiful scene to, I'm insane. Between life and death. All that mighty white stuff got me wondering what it must feel like not being able to die. It's not quite not being able to die, exactly. It's more like you're dead, but you're still conscious. Your heart stopped beating, your body's cold, you can't taste anything, not that you need to eat. That sounds like no fun at all. Hard to believe someone would go through all that, even if it was to avoid dying. Aye, the fear of the end's a powerful thing. But becoming undead doesn't mean you avoid your death, it makes it last forever. And despite knowing this, he still chose to become what he became. I guess he really wanted to get one over on Lady Emma. He thought he was the greatest wizard of all time, and the fact that she was more famous and better respected, well, it obviously set him a bit mad. Then, of course, she killed him, which really can't have made him like her anymore. So he did all that just to get back at someone? Aye, vanity's a dangerous thing. Sure was for Vigintio. Jealousy and hatred will consume a person and destroy them in the end. Let's hope he's finally free of all that now, at least. Yeah, the power won't go to my head, it's going in my enemies. That's how it works, fool. Time to laugh. Insanely. Click the card, I can do that. Burn the void. Just like Vigintio. Nothing new here. Nothing new here. Enunciate area. Okay, we're finally making a dent in the stack. And they're all over the place. Oh, looks like one is to the north, so we'll do that one first. Oh, that's not very north, is it? It looked a lot more north on the world map. We are looking for Veronica oil. East? I thought you said north. Wait, to be fair, look at this. Like, that green check mark looks like it's very north of Wiswall, does it not? I got real excited for a second there. The thought crosses my mind that perhaps Veronica oil drops from a plant monster. That or I just got really unlucky cutting grass.
I'm going all in! I've got a little something for you. Let's go. Try this for size. I've got a little something for you.
Hardly worth the bother.
Did the quest say? It just says collect Veronica oil. And that it's in this area. Hello there.
We have the upper
It probably drops from these Veronicas.
Did you see that?
I'm amazing.
Thought just crossed my mind that it would be really awkward if I was named Veronica. I don't know why the thought came up. Yeah, Ariel oil. See, now it's weird. Ariel oil as it is. How do I VIP somebody? Hold on. I don't think I can do that. Remind me when I get that power. If you make terrible puns, I want you
Brought you
here.
that oil.
Ah, that's great. Thank you.
Thank me when the job's done. Speaking of which, shall we get started?
Wowzers. Where did you learn to fix tents like that, laddie?
I used to be a sailor, so I was always climbing up and down masts, repairing sails. I learned how to patch and oil them pretty good. May seem like a small thing, but out at sea, it can make all the difference. My shipmates used to call me the lifesaver.
Gosh.
It's a little different now, though. These days, it's my friends saving my life instead.
Incorrect. I expect you as the tank. You are the only person who can actually take a hit.
You're far too modest. Perhaps you do put your life on the line rather too eagerly, but I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
Even if you say, so I'm sick of it when you use Physic. Okay, you know what? You're fired. No longer VIP. It evens out.
You give me courage. The courage to continue fighting.
Thanks, Gloria. That means a lot.
It does? Well, I was merely stating a fact.
If you say so. But thanks. Anyway, enough chatting. Let's get these repairs finished up, huh?
They are so very in love. It's very cute. fixed that tent up good. Guess you learn a lot while you're at sea, huh? Oh yeah, so much can go wrong. Torn sails, split masts. You need to know how to fix it all. Sounds like a tough gig. Aye, but as you showed us, there's skills that stand you in good stead elsewhere in life as well. You had that thing patched up in no time flat. I couldn't believe my eyes. If you can't work fast, you go down quick. That's a lesson I learned the hard way. So what's it like, being a sailor? Most of the time it's pretty boring. You see the same faces every day, and mostly the same view too. That's why putting into port is so exciting. Don't you miss home? Oh sure, most of us did every once in a while. But just as many wound up feeling more at home out on the ocean. Guess that's why so many retired sailors wind up running inns right on the seafront. That way they can keep an eye on the tide and talk about it with their customers too. The best of both worlds, eh? Ah, that explains why the barmen at seaside taverns always look like they just rolled out of a hammock. Very cute. That was some pop in on the leaves. Wow, I don't know if you saw that. I think I have a quest in Halcyonia now. I still need to visit Sloane's grave, I think is that one. Yes, it is. I mean, we already visited the grave once today, but we'll just go do it again for the fun. We're escorting somebody else there. I'm not sure if I need to use the teleporter or not. I probably should, actually. The grave is at the end of the path, but there's also, like, a broken segment in the path that I might not be able to cross. And I can't remember exactly where that is relative to the grave. And this might be it, actually. No, wait, never mind. No, I guess they cleared it out. I started out on the right side of the gap, that's how I got this Avalon. The gap only appeared when Adam smashed it. Or rather when Sloane smashed it to stop Adam.
I'm going all in! Try this for size. I've got a little something for you. Let's go.
Hardly worth the bother.
Here we are.
Did Sloane ever tell you how we met?
No. Guess he never had the chance before he...
I'm sorry, the wind messing with Adele's head is completely ruining the gravity of the scene for me.
Yeah, we were mercenaries. Same outfit. And we were rivals. More evenly matched pair you never did see. For every win, a loss. And vice versa. But we stayed in touch, even after we moved on to pastures new. Last time I saw him was in a tavern somewhere.
Following up on that, it's really good that Adele is off screen for this bit.
Look at us, eh? 2 swords for hire, both bending the knee at last.
Aye, 'tis happy indeed that we have found causes for which we would gladly give our lives.
Ah, poppycock. I managed to wangle myself a generalship because Holograd's got no good men of its own, and you, you're a glorified nursemaid.
Ah, do not test me, Lonsdale. Princess Gloria is a girl wise beyond her years, and will make a fine ruler one day.
Well, all right for some. The lad in charge round my way these days is a liability and no mistake. He's had his head turned by some brazen temptress, and now his sights are set on a prize he can't possibly win. When they say pride comes before a fall, they're speaking of this one, sure enough.
And as his loyal retainer, art thou not honor-bound to steer thy liege lord to less treacherous waters?
Of course I am. But that only works if you listen. And I'm just a hired help.
Then thou must needs redouble thine efforts, old friend. When kings err, men die. Is that not how the saying goes?
Yeah, I know the saying, thank you very much. Anyway, less of the doom and gloom. Let's have a drink, shall we?
Thou would fain face me in a battle of the cups, good sir.
No, I would fain quench my thirst, ya pillock. The only thing I'll be facing you in is a fight to put the record in my favor. I'm glad I got to come here, Sloane. I owe you an apology. If I'd listened, we'd not have had to meet again like this. When kings err, men really do die. I'd hoped my punishment for understanding that too late would have been to fall by your sword. But you went one better than that, didn't you, you wily old devil? And now the record's firmly in your favor.
What do you mean?
Well, he didn't even have to beat me himself, did he? He got you lot to do it for him. Got me right good, that did. Being clobbered by a bunch of kids he'd spent 5 minutes training. But if that were his last little dig, then fair play to him. We were even, me and him. As many wins as losses. But not anymore. And now that's settled, I've not much left to stick around for. I'd best be getting back to King Vernon.
There will be no need for that, Sir Lonsdale. Sir Sloane's final victory was punishment enough. He was always a formidable opponent. This being so, as Lord and Regent of the fair realm of Halcyonia, permit me to make this proclamation. Lord Lonsdale, General of the Army of Holograd, invader and despoiler of these peaceful lands, you are hereby pardoned of all crimes.
Your Majesty?
There is a time for vengeance, and a time for forgiveness. Now go, wherever the road may lead, and may the memory of your old friend travel with you.
Why, thank you, Your Majesty.
Sir Sloane sure knew a lot of people. Guess it comes with being a famous warrior. I heard that he traveled far and wide as a younger man in his search to find worthy opponents. In fact, it was on his travels that he met my grandfather. And it seems his mercenary associates continued to visit him long after he came to Misa. You think Lonsdale was one of them? It's certainly possible. He often spoke of one whom he had never quite managed to best, an old comrade of long standing. Knowing what we know now, I would strongly suspect that it was him. An old comrade, eh? Aye, they'd probably assume a few things together as hired swords. You'd need people you can trust. Yeah, people you can trust with your life, and who trust you with theirs in turn. You think things would maybe have turned out differently in the fight against Holograd if Sloane was still around? What, like Lonsdale would have switched sides or something? Aye, it does sound unlikely now that you say it out loud. Shame, would have been amazing to see the two of them fighting together. I'll not forget the debt I owe you, King Vernon, not for as long as I live. Where was the teleport point? I think it was this way.
Come and get it! I've got a little something for air for impact. See how you like this? Air for impact.
Hardly worth the bother.
Every time I pass through here, I have to punch a bird. It just works out that way. Once again, lost in a straight line. Nope, I remembered this time. I didn't get lost. It only took me, 16 sessions. I learn things eventually. Alright, we'll turn in that last quest in Holograd. Or more likely, she'll send me off to Rheimdall. And once that's done, I can move on to Musa. My friend in Savalon was also well. This is good. One cannot help but worry about someone so meek. Though subdued, her sense of style is anything but. Her creations are works of fashion genius. I am perhaps her greatest fan. Now, to my last request. I wish you to visit an old friend in Wiswald, a calm and composed lady of around my own age. Well, I was mostly right. Also, I find it kind of interesting that Anderno is the only, like, kind of unimportant village that seems to exist. Like, is it just me, or are there just, like, no other settlements that aren't, like, on the main path? This feels kind of weird to have only one of them. What's that? My friend in Holograd has sent you to see how I'm doing? Ugh, I'm not surprised she's worried about me. I was in a right state that night we met. I'd just been through a bad breakup, you see. She'd never laid eyes on me before, but she sat there and listened to me wailing and moaning all night long. Patience of a saint, that one, and it did me the power of good to let it all out. I'll never forget what she did for me that night. Listen, if you get the chance, could you give her a message for me? Tell her I've got a new man, and that he's great, and that I'll be in touch soon. It's not the right way. Please forgive the cough. So, my friend in Wiswald too is well. Such a relief. Thank you so much for checking in on everybody. I'm so happy to learn that their war is over, and all are free to pursue their passion, be it food or fashion or passion itself. We must all do what we can to preserve this happy state. I, of course, shall do my own part, and will hope to see the smiling faces of my dear friends soon. That was cute. Dark resist up. Adele could probably use that. Let's make her immune to her own explosions. That seems like a good idea. Alright, Tamusa. Finally. That was a nice clean 2 hours of the 3-hour stream. Let's make a save. I see treasure. I take treasure. It's a really simple formula. Yeah, the first 2 hours were nice and chill, the last one will be utter chaos. Probably. I still want one of those horses as a mount. Flaming skeletal horses are just entirely too cool to not belong to me. I spotted another treasure chest. All this world's treasures should belong to me. Forfeit all material possessions to Fox.
I shall show no mercy.
Want to see what I can really do? Be ready for this.
I can put the ice sword back on now, I think. Yeah, not your liver. That's a Gumaho. I'm a Kitsune.
That's it. Here we go. Ready for it. That'll do nicely. Looks like we did it.
Yeah, I am not the eats your liver kind of fox. Yeah, I'm more of an eats all the food in your fridge kind of fox. But like only the sweets, I'll like leave the vegetables behind for you. Your sweets are spicy? Then they're not sweets, they're spices. Cinnamon. Cinnamon is really nice.
Come, do your worst.
Hey, you okay? Oh man, get it!
Garlic is also nice.
I've got a little something for you. Time to play my trump card. Be ready for this. You ready for this? Luck's got nothing to do with it. I'll do nicely.
Yeah, garlic is very delicious and wards off vampires. Elf Cape. What might an elf cape do? Massive negative weight. That's really cool. That's actually incredibly good. Yeah, you let go, it just goes up and it doesn't come back down. This is a very shiny area. I like it here. I want to like decorate my room with crystals like this one. Just very shiny, very fluorescent, I think is the word for that. Moonbeam shield, that sounds interesting. What's that do? Dark and light immunity, that's very cool. Oh, it looks gorgeous, I love it. I feel like I've been encountering dark and light damage a lot more recently. Alright, Musa, we've spent the entire game hearing about this place. Let's see how it looks.
This is the path Sir Sloane and I used when we fled to Halcyonia. It feels like only yesterday. But so much has happened since then.
Well, now you get to go home at last.
Yes. I hope that Sir Sloane is watching over us.
I'm sure he is.
Her wrist just clipped through her little chest decoration there. Okay, the lack of background music is unsettling me a little. Heading home. You okay, Gloria? I can still remember it all so clearly. The smiles on people's faces as they chatted in the streets, the way the flowers smelled in spring. It was such a beautiful place, so welcoming and warm. And now it's all gone, lost forever. Oh please, don't be upset for my sake. Oh shoot, you know what, I just realized? I haven't been using my Bravely layout. Whoopsie. Hold on, I gotta grab this and put it in this scene. Oh, but wait, that'd be... Hold on. Not this. Shit. Put that over here. Whoopsie. So, you just haven't been able to see the menu at all this whole time, I'm sorry. Please, don't be upset for my sake. I am perfectly fine. I have been preparing myself for this moment ever since I fled 3 years ago. I knew I had to recover the crystals and bring them back here. And I knew that when I did, none of Musa's beauties would remain. But I still have my memories. I'll always have those. I guess so. Anyway, we must push on. Musa awaits. The reason I'm concerned about that is whenever I'm watching a video like this one, I want to be able to see the menus. So I try to take that in consideration when putting myself up in this corner. I like seeing the details. This place is very pretty. The once bright realm, Musa. And I was just a torso all along. There is more to me.
Crikey. This is... I mean... It's...
Welcome to Musa. I'm afraid there is no one left to greet us, or to provide the hospitality for which we were so famous. Still, I at least am very happy that you are here. No one survived the attack. I am the only one who remains. But I will not let the same destruction be visited upon other kingdoms. I will not let our world be destroyed. All is not yet lost. As long as we have the crystals, there is always hope. Let us be on our way.
Yeah, if you want to see like my full model for a second here, this is what the whole thing looks like. Thank you for calling me cute, I really appreciate it. Yeah, I spent some time picking out what to wear. I did not make any of the assets myself, but I did put them together. Careful, Edna's trying to wake the Knight's Nexus. I doubt she'll just let us walk in uninvited. Well, I mean, Gloria invited us and it's kind of her place. True, just like IRL fashion. Although I will say, something I really want to get into is like making my own clothes IRL. Well, that got somber really quickly. Yeah, like, a lot of the stuff that I want to wear just is not available to buy, and it kind of sucks. Or, as you said, even just like editing existing things, because like, most things that I buy, how do I put this tactfully? If I buy something that fits over my waist, the legs are usually too long, so I gotta figure out how to shorten them. Our first priority must be to restore the crystals to their rightful place. Once that is done, we must proceed to the Chamber of Sealing. Probably we put them all down and then the sister steals them all. Falcon knife. What's that do? It looks like it's dropped by Garuda is what it is. No special abilities, just really good stats. It's dropped by Falco. That ain't Falco. Count on us. How do you think Gloria's doing? If you ask me, she's pushing herself way too hard. She keeps saying that she's fine, but I can't imagine what it must be like for her. It was hard enough for me seeing what's become of Musa. I mean, it's her home. She grew up here. She puts a brave face on it, but I know it's gotta be taking its toll. She's one tough cookie. But that makes it all the easier for her to push herself too far. Yeah, and she's never gonna stop putting others first, which means I have to. Boy, listen to the IU. We're all in this together. Yeah, she's our friend too, you know. So you can count on us to help keep her spirits up, alright? Yeah, just don't get too carried away with that, okay, Elvis? You'll only make things worse. Yeah, seconded. Haha, is that a smile I see? That's the spirit, laddie. More of that's what we need. After all, you'll not be helping Gloria anyway, moping about the place of the face like a wet weekend. What? I guess you're right. Thanks, guys. I feel a little better now. A face like a wet weekend. I see where he's coming from with that, but it's such a weird saying. Although I still think that, like, wait a sausage is up there at, like, the top. Wait a sausage? Wind crystal? This feels very wind crystal-y. I love areas that are just like made entirely out of crystal. Very shiny. Very, very pretty. Ganon's tower from Wind Waker. I kinda see where you're coming from, yeah. You think I'll have to like refight all the bosses and it'll like show me how far I've come? Because like this time around I just stomped them in a couple of turns each. That'd be kinda cool.
Let's stay focused. It's nothing. No big deal. Huh. See how you like this, for it. Hey, you okay?
You are about to witness my true power.
Yeah, the Dark Immunity was a good call.
Does that feel better?
That's it. Still, get right in the surface. Nice the dust. That'll do nicely. Any more where that came from? There's more? Better luck next time.
You think it was made for Arcanist to use? I can guess, or words, Christ, where's my thoughts at? I can see where you're coming from. Yeah, having like a Dark Immunity shield in the offhand. And like a one-stop shop. Makes sense.
Okay. Prepare for impact. Okay, I'll take it. No big deal. Pathetic.
Prepare to meet your maker. Let me help you.
Talking is difficult. Speaking of necromancy, let's use that immunity. Oh, they're all immune. This is just a light show that accomplishes nothing except getting my party killed. Okay, this has turned into a difficult situation. Delete talking, why? Was it that bad? Still breathing. Sadly, it's not that easy.
You are about to witness my true power. Sacred powers restored.
Better luck next time.
Elvis will probably die if he swings his weapon because of those undead horses.
I'm going all in. Let's got a little something for you. Let's go. Want to see what I can really do?
And yet, I'm going to make him do it anyway. Might actually be smarter to use one of these.
Lost got nothing to do with it, pal. You ready for us? That'll do nicely.
Worth it. Totally worth it.
Holy Spirit, heal.
I'll take it. Hey, you okay? Better luck next time.
Now you've made me mad.
They are immune to darkness, so that's a waste of time. She is not immune to wind, so I shouldn't do that.
I shall endeavor to return the favor. You are about to witness my true power.
What am I doing? She's my healer. Yeah, Misa's got hands. I might have to mix up my party a little bit.
It's time to get serious.
Because they are not liking me here.
Primordial forces prepare to meet your maker.
Earth immune.
Sacred powers restore you.
It's nothing.
Now you've made me.
I imagine they die very quickly to light if I had it. Okay, what about arrow?
Primordial forces.
Okay, that works.
consume you.
What if I do this?
Alright! Better cover up. Hey, no big deal. Better luck next
You are
time,
about to
pathetic.
witness my
Won't do
true
much.
power.
Okay,
Be healed.
I'll take the hit. You okay?
It's time to get serious.
I'll take the hit. You okay?
yeah, these things are seriously tough.
Okay.
Oh, crap, I forgot to use Defender of the People.
Got a little something for you.
Prepare to meet your maker. I have to protect myself.
Better luck next time. Time to play my trump cards.
Right, he can't brave. Alright,
Now you've made me mad.
okay,
You asked for it. You are about to witness my true power. This should do it.
yeah, I definitely need light damage in this party if I'm gonna be perceiving, because this is just not an acceptable amount of time to be standing on a trash mob.
Okay. No big deal.
It's time to get serious. Primordial forces prepare
Better
to
luck
meet
next time.
your maker. Holy Spirit,
Thanks for bailing me out. Want to see what I can really do? Here we go!
Our quest must go Another step in the right direction.
Lots of JP though.
Hooray!
Yeah, they were dark immune, which kind of screwed me over. That's why I'm saying though, I should probably switch over to light damage if they're gonna be doing that. I will probably go back and level everything up off of camera. Because I don't like leaving a job unfinished. But Tish.
You are about to witness my true power. We stand firm for now.
Wait for it.
Now you've made me mad. I'll sit this one out. Too easy.
Also, these ones don't kill Elvis when he tries to hurt them. And they aren't immune to his fire sword. Pardon the cough, please. Hello there.
Let's stay focused.
Well, he's very
You
cool.
are about to witness my true power.
Asura, aim 100% up. Concerning.
Come and get it!
Fire, wind, sword, bow. Very doable.
Time to play my trump cards.
His health's pretty high, but I think I can handle it. Let's try actually using the Hell Knight abilities. No, wait, is Peerbringer gonna get rid of those immediately? I think they might.
I'll take the hit.
It's time to get serious.
Fire, wind.
Primordial forces consume you. Maelstrom of magic. Primordial forces consume you. Fail you. Found your Prepare to meet your maker. We stand firm for now. I live to fight another day.
Nice!
You are about to witness my true
Nope, it looks
power.
like the blades persist through Peerbringer. That's good. Alright.
Does that feel better? I shall endeavor to return the favor.
At him! Alright, try this for size. Wait for it. Want to see what I can really do? Ha ha ha!
Prepare to meet your maker. Be healed.
Good.
I live to fight another day.
Soft bits. Come and get it. Huh. See how you like this. Okay.
You are about to witness my true power.
He's very tanky, but I think we got this.
I must endure. A welcome I shall endeavor to return the favor. To meet your maker. Now you've made me
My mind
mad.
was kind of going to the boss rush in Octopath, where if you couldn't kill them in like a couple of turns each, it was kind of a sign that you weren't actually ready to fight the boss behind them. So hopefully that's not the case here.
Easy does it.
Let me at him. Better cover up.
I live to fight another day. Witness my true power.
I can also make him weak to something, which I probably should do. Wait, nope, he's defaulting. Don't be silly.
Lend us your power. I shall endeavor to return the favor. It's time to get serious.
Alright.
Primordial forces prepare to meet your maker.
Time to play my trump
I
cards.
don't like that he's defaulting. I really don't like that.
You ready for this? Come and get it. Wait for it.
I shall endeavor to return the favor. You are about to witness my true power.
Right.
Knows no bounds. Your days are numbered. Your days are numbered. Of a weakened intervention. Now you've made me mad. Maelstrom of magic, primordial forces. Maelstrom of magic, primordial forces.
Want to see what I
Liking the critical damage on the spells, I really am.
Time to take a step back.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Let's do it like this.
Here goes.
I live to fight another day.
Hey, I'll take the hit. No big deal. It's nothing. I owe you one. Time to play my trump cards.
Okay, that went poorly.
Aye,
This
this should do
favor
it.
will not be
Okay, I'll
forgotten.
take it's nothing. Thanks. Let me at him.
But only mostly dead is not dead.
I'm going all in. Prepare for impact. Is this it?
Okay, Okay, so I didn't realize that he was countering physical. So now I know that. Alright, he didn't like fire and he didn't like wind. I'll make Red Mage the main job so I can get double cast on Disaster because that was doing a lot of damage. I don't know if I have a rod that increases wind power. But I do have one that increases earth power. And given that Disaster is wind and earth, I wonder if this will boost Disaster and then the wind damage will actually get the benefit. That sounds like something that might happen. Elvis was hitting weakness, but it wasn't very effective. So I think I'll make the Subchop Spirit Master again because that regen really was helping. Gloria is perfect the way she is, and so is I. Alright. Let's try this again. Round 2.
Come, let us fight!
Time to play my trump card.
Well, that was very rude. Okay.
I am in your debt.
Here goes.
Prepare to meet your maker. Sacred powers
Now you've made me
restore
mad.
you. Maelstrom of magic, primordial force, maelstrom of magic, primordial force, maelstrom of magic, primordial force, maelstrom of magic, primordial forces. I shall endeavor
Want to see what I
return
can
the
really
favor.
do?
I'll take it. Thank you. You are about to witness my true power.
Yeah, when Adele gets a turn, he takes a lot of damage. This is good.
This should do it.
Hey, you okay?
I'll just reload her so she can go again.
That'll do it. Try this for size. Air for and better cover up.
I live to
Time to
fight
play my
another day.
trump cards. You better be ready for this.
Prepare to meet your maker. I must endure.
And now I just wait for the dash healers to wake back up.
Fight another day. To witness my true power.
Let me at him. I'll take it.
You have my thanks. Prepare to meet your maker. Let me help you. Maelstrom of magic, primordial force, maelstrom of magic, primordial force, maelstrom of magic, primordial force, maelstrom of magic, primordial forces, consume. A welcome intervention.
Come and get it.
Yeah, he does not like that one bit.
This'll do it. Okay. Hey, you okay?
You are about to witness my true power. Perhaps this might help you. I shall endeavor to return the
Hey,
favor.
you okay? I'm not dead yet. Want to see what I can really do? Aye, this should do it.
I like Elvis just choking out, "I'm not dead yet," like a Monty Python character.
Holy spirits, desire the better.
You saved my bacon there.
Yeah, 'tis but a flesh wound.
I live to fight
Time
another
to
day.
play my trump cards. Nothing like a wee
You are
pick-me-up.
about to witness
Put that
my
on her
true
just in
power.
case.
Let me help
Cheers.
you.
I owe you one.
And there goes the Peer Bringer. So much for those buffs.
Okay. See how you like this.
I shall endeavor to
Okay, that's
return
very
to
rude. I'm gonna
your
stop
maker.
doing that. It's very, very rude.
Does that feel better? Sacred power
Save my
restore
bacon
you.
now. Safety first.
He is defaulting.
Thank you.
I'll take it. You okay? I was ready for that one.
Thank you.
Yeah, I knew that he countered physical, but I didn't realize that he countered physical against the entire party.
I am
You know, group punishments are a war crime, I'm pretty sure.
I'm going all in.
Okay. With that in mind,
All right. All right. That'll do it. No big deal.
You are about
war
to
crimes
witness
require
my
war.
true power.
This is Asura. He's a god of war. It's always war in this room.
Holy Spirit, heal.
Close one, eh?
Maelstrom of magic and Mario forces consume you. Mario forces consume you. Mario forces consume you. Mario forces consume you. I shall another
Time to
day
play my
return the
trump
favor.
cards.
Yeah, he's going down though. This is fine. Why did my tummy start hurting right when I said that? I might get some mileage out of this one, actually. Not yet.
Need a wee hand
Here
there.
we go to meet your
One of the punches somehow made it out of the game. How did that happen? I'm not sure what you're referring to.
This should do it.
Hey, I'll take it. Let me at him.
Oh, that re-raise paid off.
Better cover up.
I live you are about another day.
As Strike, he's the one who hurt me. Did he?
Sacred
Cheers.
powers
I owe you one.
restore you.
Wait, no, he'll just counter that.
Hey, I'll take it, eh? You got it now.
I shall endeavor to return the favor. Prepare to meet your
Yeah, I think I'll just let Elvis counterattack.
Let me help you.
That was a close one, eh? Come and get it. Okay.
It's time to get serious. I'll sit this one out.
Hey, I'll take it. Right back at
Sorry to be able to help.
you. Want to see what I can really
Well,
do?
that actually worked out beautifully because now he's at -2 BP. This is fine. This is actually really good.
My time is not wasted. You are about to
Or not,
witness
apparently.
my true power.
Apparently he can punch without BP.
Holy Spirit, heal.
Apparently he's allowed to do that. It's a counter. What did he counter?
Here goes.
Now you've made me mad.
Alright, disaster.
Maelstrom of magic and Mario forces consume you. Mario forces consume you. Mario forces consume you. Mario forces consume you. Prepare to meet your maker.
Very low, just what I like to describe my enemies' stats as. That one was awkward. Counter items. Oh. Thank you for checking for me. I really appreciate it.
Ah, that's the stuff.
You have my thanks. Thank you. You are about to witness my true power.
Yeah, the game does have notifications. I was just looking at chat when it popped up.
I'll take it.
No
You
worse
okay?
than expected.
Time to play my trump cards. I feel good.
Thank you. Thanks for your
Prepare
help.
to meet your
Elvis is
maker.
putting in work. This is fine.
Perhaps this might help.
That's nothing. Come and get it.
Alright.
Here goes. Want to see what I can really do? I'm not just a dark man
Not
with a
much
weapon, you
precious to
know.
witness my true power. Sacred power.
I accidentally double hit the button that set it to wide or single. Whoops.
Thank you.
Prepare to meet your maker. Holy Spirit,
I'll just do it over. Okay, I'm very, very concerned about that number of BP.
Let me.
And I hit the wrong button. Whoops. Okay, this could go very badly all of a sudden.
Okay. I'll take a hit. You okay? I'll take a hit.
You're not messing around. I'm serious. Yeah.
Okay, this is fine actually. No, wait, he counters items. We'll just kill him.
Maelstrom of magic and more Maelstrom of magic. Another one.
That wasn't easy.
Flare hatchet. Nice. I almost died there. It absolutely would have happened. It would have been my own fault, but I learned.
Heed my call once more. You who have suffered through so much.
Oh, I don't know if I've suffered. No more than any of the others, anyhow. And when things got tough, we all helped one another. And it wasn't just my friends who helped me. We met so many people along the way. People who were prepared to fight for what's right. People who had the courage to make a stand, instead of just accepting their fate.
Just as you once refused to accept yours when offered the choice. You do not regret that choice?
Not for a second. If I helped even one person, that means I did the right thing. One person, 1,000, it doesn't matter. It was all worth it. And even if it was hard sometimes, plenty of people have had it much harder than me. If I've made one step on the road easier for them, I'm happy. I don't regret a thing.
Then let us pray that hope awaits at the road's end. You were offered a choice. A new destiny. And you accepted the challenge willingly. Do not falter now.
Oh, don't worry. I'm in this to the bitter end.
Yeah, this is seeming very finale-like. So, we're finally here, huh? That we are. Oh, and what a journey it's been. Yeah, it's hard to believe how much I've been through. Not just me, all of us. Gloria had to leave her home and head off on a quest to recover the crystals. Elvis had to set out in search of the secret behind Lady Emma's book. And Adele, you had to try and track down your sister. Oh yeah, no, there's absolutely a twist. And despite the fact that we all wanted different things, somehow we came together. Who would have ever dreamed we'd wind up playing a part in saving the world? Heh, it is pretty crazy now that you mention it. Perhaps it was our fate. Maybe. But that doesn't change the fact that every decision we made along the way was our own. I chose to come on this journey with you. I chose to join forces with you all and try to help Gloria get back what's rightfully hers. And I still haven't changed my mind. I'll see this through if it's the last thing I do. Yeah. Bravely? Twist? Never. Oh, this is looking like perhaps the fire room. No, no, not doing this today. That is the sort of thing that I do at the start of a stream when I have all of my mental energy. That is not something I do with 15 minutes left. I did like the look of that treasure chest. I feel like I didn't go the right way to get it though. In fact, I kind of feel like I just blitzed the end. No, I did not. Okay. Okay, that's where I want to end up. Yeah, it's a maze. I'm not very good at mazes.
Want to see what I can really do? You better be ready for this!
I don't actually know how badly his holy will hurt these. Let's find out.
Primordial forces!
Not much. Now they're undead, so they're probably vulnerable to healing. Okay, that was actually very effective, right? Because of the divine rod. No, this is fine. The person that I healed was at full health, so it's not a big deal.
A welcome intervention. I live to fight another day. Your maker. This should do it.
Pathetic. Come and get it. All right. See how you like this. Let's go.
You have my thanks. I shall endeavor to return the favor. To witness my
Yeah, that mana regen spirit is really nice.
Let me help you.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Like, the purging spirit is usually more annoying than it's helpful. But the regenning spirits are very, very nice.
This will make you feel better. I got another one.
Better luck next time. Time to play my trump cards.
And now I can kill these guys.
I suppose our
adventures really at an end, eh?
That is a turtle. Weird time to tap out, but you gotta go. That's fine. There's only like 10 minutes left in the stream. If you're falling asleep, please rest well tonight. Okay, that's looking like a turtle. I'm anticipating that physical will not end well if I try to use it. And yet I'm going to try anyway.
Come on then, let's have it. Let me at him.
Genbu. And yep, that's Reflect. That's for magic, isn't it?
Time to play my trump cards.
Now you've made me mad.
Okay, so it reflects physical, and it reflects magical. I'm gonna have to dispel this thing. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on here.
I shall endeavor to return the fate another day.
Gotta use stuff that ignores defenses.
I must endure.
Come and get it. Here goes.
It's time to get serious. Yeah!
Want to see what I can really do? Safety first.
You have my thanks. To meet your maker. Now you've made me mad. Easy does it. A welcome
Time
intervention.
to play my trump cards.
You are about to witness my true power. I must endure.
I've got a little something for you.
You have my thanks.
No big deal. Just nothing.
It's time to get serious. Ha!
I can't just run away, or I would.
Does that feel better? I shall endeavor to return a welcome intervention.
Want to see what I can really do? Here goes.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Yeah, this thing isn't really doing damage at all. I feel like this thing tries to kill me by reflecting my attacks back at me.
Hey, you okay?
Thank you.
Time to play my trump cards.
Yeah, I think that's what's happening here. Yeah, it's literally a turtle. Makes sense. Alright, I don't think that this is going to die in the next 8 minutes. So, I'm actually going to call the stream about 8 minutes early, I think. I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful night. Next stream overall will be tomorrow. The game will be Oracle of Ages. The time will be 6:30 Eastern. The next time I'm playing this game in particular will not be next week because I'm taking the Christmas Sunday, Monday off. So the next time I'm playing this game will be on the 31st. The time will be 5:30 Eastern. Yeah. I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful night tonight and sleep well. I will be streaming next week, just not this. I'll think of something to stream. It won't be like a serious stream or anything. But yeah, I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful night, and I hope you sleep well tonight, and I hope to see you all again. Good night.